the Champions League, and this is the Adidas Game Day Plus Bayern Munich special.
Welcome to the Game Day Plus Bayern Munich special. We're here in Munich behind the scenes of an Adidas super shoot. On their way here are David Alaba, Thomas Muller and Pep Guardiola. But first, here's what happened when I spent the night hanging out at Javi Martinez's house.
So I'm here in Munich on my way to Javi Martinez's house to have a boys' night in with some of the lads from Bayern Munich. Just your standard Monday.
How are you doing?
How's it going, my friend? Good to see you.
Welcome to my house.
Thank you very much. So having a boys' night, yeah?
I'm with some friends here.
Hello. All right, hello. How's it going?
This one, Bernard.
Roman. Pepe, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Okay. Football?
Yeah, watching Napoli.
Do you guys do this a lot? Do you guys hang out together a lot?
Yeah, quite often. Yeah, quite often. They've been here longer than me. They can tell me the right places to go and.
Yeah.
Yes!
Sorry. That's good. Oh, Pepe Reina just scared the life out of me. I know you as Pepe Reina, Juan Bernat, Javi Martinez. Do you have any nicknames for each other?
Of course. Do we? Yeah. What is yours? ¿Qué mote tienes tú? ¿Qué mote tienes tú?
Winner from the national team.
¿Qué no tienes? No tengo mote. Tampoco la mismo, si no, di la verdad.
Es muy fácil ponerme mote.
No, Hobbit. No, you can't call him
Half man.
Are you hungry?
Yeah.
Some Spanish food.
Oh, please.
Have food for you.
It still amazes me, like, from a football fan from the outside, to know that you guys every day are with Pep Guardiola.
You actually learn a lot every day.
And what's it like from Barcelona, being at the same time as when Pep was playing?
It was different, you know. I had hair, you know. It's different.
Is that what you remember? Just the
50 years back. You could see from his time as a football player that he was always going to be becoming a manager. He's quick, he's fast, he knows, he understands the game, and he reads every situation perfectly.
What is a team talk like from Pep Guardiola?
Should we ask Juan? Because he speaks in German, so...
Es muy difícil, la verdad es que estoy en una clase, encima el profesor que me lo pone en inglés, que tampoco entiendo mucho.
When he does his team talks, it's all in German.
90% German.
90% German and
It's very well.
So does someone translate for you?
No, not really. You have to just
learn. Yeah.
You have to learn, you have to adapt.
Pick up quickly. The good thing is he speaks English, he speaks Italian, he speaks Spanish, he speaks German.
Yeah. So you must have a lot of funny stories from Bayern.
Yeah.
You don't have to name any names,
No.
but have you got a funny story?
Juan.
No, fantástico.
You understand now, You understand now. You understand what you want.
Tienes más historias que yo.
And Javi, one of the biggest things for me was seeing you go from that transition into centre back. What's that been like?
I played in Athletic Bilbao before coming here. For my way to play, it's nice to play in the back. I just want to help the team now. So if I have to help the back or in the midfielder, I can play wherever I train.
In goal.
Yeah, I
In
played.
goal.
You played the striker.
I played
Yes.
Chelsea.
Yeah.
National team.
I played.
That lone striker.
Also the national team. Yeah. Second striker.
Finally, one coach who knows
I
what
understand.
Finally, yeah. It's that thing of like when everyone lines up and they say, what position do you play? Everyone's like, striker.
No.
Javi,
Okay.
Thank you so much for welcoming me in your home.
Coming.
Yeah, no
You're
worries.
welcome next time.
Juan, thank you. Pepe, amigo. Thank you, man.
Pleasure.
Just hanging out, these three guys, eating some food. What better way to spend your Monday night? Bayern Munich are of course managed by the legend that is Pep Guardiola, and Layla got to hang out with him.
You may have guessed where I am based on the legend that sat beside me. This is, of course, Pep Guardiola. Hello.
Hi.
When you head into your stadium and you see it full of fans and you hear the Champions League music, how does it affect you personally?
I could say it's not the same like when we were young, when I was football player, or the same days when I became a trainer, but it's almost the same. So,
From when you were playing to now, it's the same emotion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you are alive or you are dead, so the game's knockout game, so that's why it's full adrenaline, so that's why it's nice.
Now obviously you've been working very closely with Alaba. Tell us, how is he on the training pitch? What's he like?
He's amazing. Can play in central defender, left back, can play in midfield, can play in front, and he's always able to do it, and that's why he's so special, and he's a very good guy.
Talking of talented players, for any young viewers out there who want to become a professional footballer, what one bit of advice would you have for them?
They have to look inside of themselves if they have passion, that's all. If they have passion, they can do it. If they play just because it's always in TV, always it's a bit famous, you can go out with the beautiful girls or win a lot of money, that is no chance. Do it and do it. Not just about the football, but I think about life. If you like to do something and you can spend 1,000 million hours in that because you love it. All the professionals stay a long time playing every 3 days in important games because they love the game. If they don't love the game, they don't love training, they can't stay for long.
Bayern Munich are lucky enough to play in one of the most amazing stadiums in the world. What's it like there on a Champions League night?
The Champions League for itself is special. Obviously Bayern Munich have a new stadium and a marvelous stadium for the spectators, for the players. Believe me, you can imagine.
Pep, thank you very much. Talking of young talents, earlier Pep caught up with the Skill Twins.
What are your best tips for young football players who strive to become football professionals?
Play a lot. As much you play, much better player you can become.
You can check out whether or not they impressed him over on their channel.
The Skill Twins.
So now let's take a look what happened when Layla got access to the Bayern Munich dressing room to talk to David Alaba.
We are at Bayern Munich's home ground with Bayern left back David Alaba, or David Alaba, as we've just found out. It's David, isn't it?
Yeah.
Everyone gets it wrong. Does it annoy you?
Not everyone. But
Not everyone.
you today.
Just me. Thanks. Your next game is Shakhtar Donetsk. What's it like playing in front of their fans?
Ja, ich denke, dass wir sehr gut damit umgehen können, auch auswärts zu spielen. Das ist auch was Besonderes, auswärts zu spielen vor anderen Fans, die gegen einen sind. Und das, glaube ich, motiviert uns genauso, wie wenn wir auch zu Hause spielen.
When playing opposing fans that are really loud and really strong, how does it affect you?
Eigentlich sehr positiv. Ich nehme das sehr gerne an und mich persönlich motiviert das auch irgendwo und gibt mir auch Kraft. Vielleicht eine andere, aber da nehme ich nur das Gute raus.
So essentially, the more aggression you get, the more you feel like you're doing something right?
Ja, auf jeden Fall, natürlich. Ich nehme, wie gesagt, aus dem Negativen das Positive raus. Und jemand gegen dich ist oder dich nicht so ansieht, dann, glaube ich, macht man sicherlich auch irgendwo mal was richtig.
During a particularly difficult game, does it sometimes feel like the opponents literally hate you?
Ja, sicherlich kommt es einmal vor, wo der Gegner dann irgendwo ein bisschen böse wird. Aber wie gesagt, ich versuche immer mein Spiel zu spielen und den Gegner auch irgendwo mal böse zu machen.
Thank you very much.
Hey, thank you.
Pleasure, thank you.
We're here with the one and only Alaba from Bayern Muenchen.
Today I was with the Skill Twins and I learned one skill.
So we're behind the scenes of the super shoot for Adidas. Behind me is Thomas Müller. So right now I am joined by the legend that is Thomas Müller. Thomas, good to meet you, fella. You've got a lot of big players in the dressing room, big personalities. But the one question I want to know is who takes the longest doing their hair before a match?
Ian. Ian and coach. Schweinsteiger, Basti. Yeah. He needs a long time to put it in the right shape.
Who's one of your best friends in the team?
Best friends. The German guys. I do a little play golf with them in my private time. Basti, Schweinsteiger, Philipp, Holger, Badstuber, my old teammate in the youth.
We've got the Champions League final in Berlin. As a German, someone playing for Bayern Munich, would it mean a lot to win the Champions League final in Germany?
Of course it would, but I know in the real world it's not that easy to win a Champions League final, even to reach it. Yeah, so we have to do a good job in the next rounds. but it would be special, of course.
What would be a perfect final for you?
Perfect final. We win a lot of goals. Maybe
Hat-trick?
One goal for me, one goal for Ian, one goal for Frank, one goal for everybody. No. Perfect final is when you win it.
Thomas, thank you very much. Thank
It was
you.
a pleasure, nice.
Thank you. To win this signed Bayern Munich shirt, tell us how many times Bayern Munich have won the UEFA Champions League. Leave your answers in the comments below.
Here we are about to get a behind-the-scenes tour from team manager Kathleen Kruger. I'm here with Kathleen Kruger, who is first team manager. Kathleen, tell me, what exactly does that mean?
Ja, wie es für das gesamte Trainerteam die Aufgabe ist, die Mannschaft optimal auf dem Platz, in der Trainingssteuerung oder taktisch vorzubereiten, ist es meine Aufgabe neben dem Platz.
And I believe you're going to show us around here today.
Ja, hier ist immer sehr eine angespannte Atmosphäre in den letzten Sekunden vor dem Spiel. Die Lichter sind aus, die Spieler sehen schon, ein paar Zuschauer, die Musik läuft, manchmal kommt auch Nebel bei der Champions League. Ich denke, als Spieler ist es ein ganz besonderer Moment, bevor es losgeht.
Ooh, so by this point, they must be just so full of adrenaline. Now, you're a professional football player yourself. Does that mean that the players respect you more?
Ja, wenn wir neue Spieler haben, dann wird es denen oftmals erzählt. Auch beim Training wird mir mal ein Ball zugeschossen, um mich einfach zu testen. Aber für mich hat es eine ganz andere Bedeutung oder einen anderen Vorteil. Ich versuche mich irgendwo immer wieder in die Situation der Spieler zu versetzen. Das ist absolut ein Vorteil für mich, weil ich es einfach selber schon miterlebt habe. Das versuche ich mir einfach in meinem Job immer wieder vor Augen zu führen und einfach diesen Vorteil zu nutzen.
Where do you sit on match day?
Hier unten in der ersten Reihe.
Kathleen, I bet you love your job.
Ja.
One of the best jobs in the world. Thank you so much.
Ja.
Thanks for showing us around.
Sehr gerne.
Game Day Plus is of course the place to come for a first look at the hottest new products like these tattoo pack boots.
So this is the adidas F50 Adizero tattoo pack. A lot of modern players today have tattoos on their bodies. The whole idea and the concept is going back to how can we apply that cultural diversity that is going on in the football world on our products. If you look at the left boot, you see bright colors applied with very nice elements like the eye and combined with the heart to really showcase the focus, the competitiveness and the willingness to beat the competition. It talks love, it talks passion and it talks appreciation also for the game. On the other hand, if you look at the right boot, the main design theme was about skulls. It showcases rebellion, it showcases triumph, it showcases power and strength because every player has that attitude, that competitiveness and the willingness to win. They've got a 360 design from top to bottom and from lateral to medial. It's not done for everybody, we know that. People will love it, people will hate it. But I guess that's the beauty of this product. I see it more as a merge of art and sports. And we said like, okay, we have to be ready with something very limited, very special and bringing it to the next level.
That's it for the Adidas Game Day Plus Bayern Munich special. Pep, thank you very much for having us. Make sure you join us again for the second leg of the round of 16 fixtures. And don't forget to subscribe to Adidas Football so you don't miss a single episode. That's your line.
Yes, my turn?
Yeah.
Good. Goodbye from Bayern Munich and thank you for watching us.
Trying to take my job.
No, I don't think so.
I'll take yours if you want
I
to
don't
trade.
think so too.
No? Okay.